Okay, today we'll look at how to write a newspaper or magazine article. The first question I'd like to ask you, Ken, what is an article? You've heard about articles, reports. What is an article?
An article is a piece of writing that gives information.
Okay, I like that. Yes. One is a piece of writing. Okay, continue, please.
It doesn't contain much images.
Okay, let me explain now. What about reports? Let me ask that first. What about reports? What is a report?
Report is an information about a person or a particular thing
that happened
in the past.
Perfect. So for you to write a report, something must have happened. You are only telling them what happened, right?
Yes, sir.
An article, it's a piece of writing that is published that contains the writer's opinion. Here, in an article, you're going to write something about what you think is right or what you think it's wrong or how you feel about something. Okay, so an article, it's a piece of writing about where the writer expresses his own opinions. For example, if I give you a title like How to Defeat Boko Haram, you see, whatever you're going to say is your own opinion, your own suggestion, right?
Yes, sir.
That's an article. But when you say how Shekarau died, is that an article?
No.
You're actually telling them, good, reports, okay? So in this lesson, I'm going to show you how to write an article for a newspaper or a magazine. The first thing first, what is the trick? How would you make your writing so enticing, attractive? Number one, keep it simple. Keep your message simple and clear. Do not make people, do not throw the people into a bubble of ambiguity where people are confused after reading your article. Okay, just use simple and clear terms. Explain the ideas in simple words. That's number one. Number two, be objective. If you're writing an article and you know you are going to publish, use facts, use figures. For example, if you're going to write an article about, let's say, why students should be allowed to use mobile phones in school, in schools. Now, in trying to support your opinion, use facts. You can do a research and refer to an incident that happened perhaps in Australia where a disaster was averted in school because the child had a cell phone. You know, when you use facts, when you use figures, you're going to convince the reader that to believe you, okay? So give facts. Second, do not invent facts, just be truthful. Then the last one, do not be biased, be objective. Just because you don't like Mr. A, and this article is about Mr. A, don't write as if you hate Mr. A. It's going to be a biased piece of writing. Nobody's going to actually rate that as a good article. Okay, so just leave the person. You like the person or you don't like the person. That's not the business of the people. Your own is to tell us what the person did, what you think the person did was wrong, what you think the person did was right, and you present the facts. Okay, that's an article. You write a piece of writing, you write a piece about your opinion, and you use facts. Okay, so this is the structure. Number one, this is the structure. When I mean the structure, this is how it looks like. Number one, you must have the headline. The headline is the topic. Okay? Messi or Ronaldo, who is king? Okay? You see, this is your own opinion. This is an article, a very good article topic. There must be a headline, right? which is the
Yes, sir.
topic. And if you look at it, the headline is usually bolder than every other piece. If you look at this newspaper now, these two pictures here, can you spot what looks like an article headline for me from the two? Just pick anyone, even though you might not be able to read everything completely because I cropped them. Look at it. The
Orlando, 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 Orlando Sentinel.
Orlando Sentinel is a newspaper. Is a newspaper company name. Just go below, you'll find something like, did you see schools chief?
Yes.
Good. So what about here? Did you see anything? Look at this one, this area. This area.
Daily.
No, this is the name of the paper, the Daily Telegraph. Okay? Is the name of the paper. Look at, just look at anything that looks like news.
Roberts.
Okay? Perfect. Winston put good. Now, if you come here where my cursor is, you find something like Michael Parkinson meets. Did you see that?
Yes.
Good. So that is the headline. That is what a headline looks like. Now, after the headline, which is the topic, what comes next is a byline, which is your name, the name of the writer. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Then after that, this is where the game actually begins. You start with the first paragraph. After that, the first paragraph, which is the lead paragraph, and it contains what we call 5 wives and 1 husband. Here, you tell us in a sentence each what happened, who did it happen to, where did it happen, why did it happen, when did it happen, and how it happened. Everything, or not almost everything anyway. Okay, you write that in 1 paragraph. For example, Messi or Ronaldo, who is king? Messi or Ronaldo has been in the football news, on the football news for a while now. You see, that is the who and the when, right? But
Yes,
who
sir.
is actually the king? That is what. Okay, so that's how you just write them in sentences. Then once your first paragraph, which is the lead paragraph, is done, it's stating in 1 sentence each, who, where, what, why, when, how. Even if you cannot exhaust everything, at least discuss 4 or 5, okay? When you're done with that paragraph, you come down and you explain in the subsequent paragraphs why you think Messi is king, why you think Ronaldo is king, okay? Then you add other information. Remember,
Yes, sir.
you are going to use facts. You can tell us in 2018, Ronaldo scored 50 goals. In 2017, Messi scored 53 goals. You know what I'm trying to say? Those are facts. And once they check them online, they'll find out that it's true. Now, the headline must be attractive. Whoever sees this, a football fan that sees this must be, the person will want to know who the newspaper or who the writer actually gave the king of football. Okay, so this is it. The headline, the byline tells the story. The lead paragraph, I just explained this. Explain everything, the 5 wives, who, when, what, why. Was the last one, who, where, what, why, and when. Okay, then you explain. Now, let's pick them one by one. The headline, make your headline very interesting, make it catchy. Whenever they see your headline, people must want to read. That's what it's saying here. Make the headline catchy. And when you say a headline must be catchy, it must be short and easy to remember. Now, if you look at this, this is short and easy to remember. Messi or Ronaldo, who is king, okay? Now, look at the other topics. Look at these other topics. How to end terrorism in Nigeria. People want to read because they really want to see an end to this Boko Haram and banditry news we hear every day. Students should use mobile phones in schools. Okay, so yeah, I can hear you.
So when you say the byline, I
It's
didn't get
just
what you
your
said.
name. It's just your name.
Okay, you just put your name there.
Just your name. Look at it here. Can you see it now? Byline. Messi or Ronaldo, who is king, by Kenneth Dover. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Do you get that now? Good.
Yes, sir.
So these are other interesting and catchy topics. Students should use mobile phones. Every student should learn another foreign language in school apart from English. You give your reasons why. Okay? Now,
Yes,
this is it. After the lead paragraph, where you use your 5 W's and 1 H, you are done with that. The first paragraph must contain all these, okay? The lead paragraph must contain all these, and that is all. The subsequent paragraphs, this is what you do. Where you start explaining, and you start from the most important points. For example, how many times Messi has won the Ballon d'Or, then you start coming down. You start from the most important point, then you start coming down. Okay, you list the important details first. Okay, Messi is king because he won 7 Ballon d'Or awards. Okay, then you start breaking them down. When presenting your points, remember I said something about this bias. Do not be partial. Okay, just tell them the truth. And if you want your facts to be very strong, you can use quotes. He said, and I quote, "I will never leave Barcelona till I die." Okay, that's a quote that it will make people believe you, because when they look it up, they'll find out, wow, it's true. Okay, so the style. Remember I told you to keep your ideas simple, right? Keep your idea very simple. Now, do not use big grammar that will confuse people, okay? Your facts must be told in active voice. I taught you active voice some time ago, okay? Do you remember? Do you still remember what that is? Active voice.
Yes.
Good. So when the verb begins the sentence, right? The subject begins the sentence. If you want to use facts in active in article, use active. The police searched for the evidence, not the evidence was searched for by the police. Do you get that?
Yes, sir.
You just have to be direct. But when you want to explain, you can now start using all these. You can now start using reported speech. Okay. The evidence was later discovered in his room by the police. You get that? That you do that in your explanation. Also, when you want to quote, please use direct quotes. When you want to quote to back up your facts, use direct quotes, okay? Direct speech. Okay, to introduce your facts, do this. You can say statistics show that Messi has more goals, okay? Messi has more goals. That the survey shows that Ronaldo has won more awards than Messi. Okay, so this is how you start your statistics. You introduce your statistics and everything. Okay, most people believe that more than 2/3 of the students in Atlantic Hall perform well in sports because they spend more than 3 hours a day. You know what I'm trying to say, right?
Yes, sir.
So this is how you present your statistics. Another way is to compare. Atlantic Hall students perform better than Middle Hall students in sports. You see, you compare them. You compare Atlantic Hall with another school, just like Messi and Ronaldo. You compare them. By the time you start bringing facts. Now, when you've gathered all these facts, how do you link them together? You use what we call connectors. Now, these are connectors. Also, furthermore, Messi has the most club goals in history, especially in Barcelona. Okay. However, Ronaldo, do you see it now? Can you see all the connectors here? You use all
Yes,
those
sir.
words to connect your ideas, bring them together to form just one single idea. Okay? Now, take a look at some of these topics. 5 books you need to read. If I Govern Nigeria. All these are articles. Excuse me. All these are articles. Okay? Scientists to discover a new COVID vaccine. Okay? So let's pick it up. Once you get the first, once you get the topic, the first thing is to write this: the who, the where, the what, the why, the when, and the how. So this is what I want you to do right now. I want you to write just the first paragraph of this title for me and send it to me right now. This is just a task, okay? Why the Super Eagles may not win the AFCON 2022. Okay, let's make this your homework. Let's make this your homework. Let's do this Messi thing. Messi or Ronaldo.
Wait. So, did you say why the Super Eagles may not win the
AFCON 2022? Can you see my screen?
I think they'll win.
Like I said, it's my opinion. It's your opinion. You think they will win? Give us facts. Okay.
Okay.
Good. So let's start with this Ronaldo and Messi thing. Ronaldo and good. So Ronaldo or Messi, who is king? Okay, I just want the first paragraph. The who is there, Messi or Ronaldo. Where? I don't think where is kind of important. What is who will win? Who is the king, right? Why? This way you give your reasons. When? I don't think it's that necessary. How? Maybe. Okay, so which one do you prefer? To write the first paragraph of this, I think you are more enthusiastic about this one. So let us do something now. Just the first paragraph, okay? I want you to type and send it to me via chat, okay? Just write the where, the when. Let me duplicate and see if I can make this easy. Good. So what I actually need from you is just simple. Okay, it's just simple. This is the topic. I just want the first paragraph. Okay, I just want the first paragraph. So I just once you get that late paragraph where you say the where, the when. Okay, where, when, what. You can arrange them in whichever order you please, you want. Okay? When, who, and how. Okay? You can arrange them. So let us see what you come up with. Okay?
Okay, sir.